Good evening, friends. Welcome to my channel, Smart Index Hedge. I'm Nalnakshi Swami here. Today, market opened as expected. It continued the previous day move to the upside. There, immediately in the next 15 minutes candle, there was a rejection from the level of 21,726, and the selling continued till 2 p.m. Only you could have seen a meaningful pullback in the market after 2 p.m. So you should have been on the put option. And even this VIX fix indicator also suggests when it is going to when the expansion comes, you should be on the trade. So if you would have taken trade, because this was an expansion phase, if you would have taken put option in the beginning itself, morning itself, you could have gained. I'll show it you how much points you could have gained. And also in between a call option you could have tried, but the call option would have fetched only very less points. That too is very difficult to trade. So put option today gained the scene. So put option made the scene and you could have made money in the put option. You could have captured solid 83 points in the put option. Let me show it to you. Let me go to this is next series, 18th, 21,800 put option. On safer side, I selected this. See, it made a low. You can see over here, it made a low. Let me change the time frame to 15 minutes. You can see, say, first 15-minute candle. This was the low. This low was not at all touched at any point of the day. So it is the opening here from this, the market, even though it came in between to the low of 183, so you could have traded twice. So if I measure this, you 53 points at first go and another almost 68 points on the second go. Huge expansion, 68 points. So totally, if you would have stayed patiently in this, you could have gained 78 points on the Nifty today put option. So this VIX fix indicator is a very helpful indicator which helps you to be in a good trade. Even though I am going to tell you today, tomorrow levels, and yesterday also, in my video, I have mentioned the levels. Actually, it respected the level and it started coming down. It did not come to, actually, I had marked 21,555 as the support and it came down to 21,593. So 593, it came down and then it started recovering. That was an adjustment last hour, adjustment on the last hour. So you could have made how? Let me explain it to you. Let me zoom this VIX fix indicator. How you can decide whether to be on put side or the short side. See, let me here. I'm zooming it up. This is the candle. You can see there was a constriction, expansion on this candle, and constriction. Even though it is a big candle, volatility contraction showed. And also this candle, it is closing below the opening. Close. So it indicated weakness. It indicated weakness, and other three candles here. Here, other three candles, they made an attempt to go up. All, see, 1, 2, 3 candles made an attempt to go up. Finally, this candle breaking below the level and closing below this range, 683. And then it continued. The sell-off continued till it was a patient actually. See, you can see in between expansion and pullback. You can see over there. This was the final this one, sell off to the level of 628. From there, the market went sideways. It could not see the contraction here, total contraction. You should never trade in this contraction. Neither enter any put option or call option in this area. This is a very, very significant actually. And volatility is contracting. You should never trade on any. As an option buyer, you should never go for put option entering it. Only entry should be at the beginning. Here, at the beginning, you could have made money. That requires experience, and also if you practice, you can also make money. And after this, you can see big expansion candles, and also volatility is expanding. That VIX fix is showing higher readings. If I place the cursor, I'm seeing 0.29, 0.31, so higher reading, and it subsided and there was a pullback. Volatility contracted, and it started pulling back. So let me go to the option chart. It made a low here around 173 and it made a high of 256. It needs guts to hold the position, or you can book profit around this area, first area, like corresponding, this is the 1045, correspondingly here around this area, you are seeing expansion of the volatility VIX fix, and then for the contraction, you can book profits in the put option. So later it started coming down. And then again, you could have entered into this position around 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Let me show it to you here. 1 p.m. Volatility contracted. After that, little bit, it is a fool. Actually, fake thing, pulling back, but it volatility contracted. Volatility expansion immediately. In this candle itself, we could have entered into it. Correspondingly, if you would have entered here, you would have made at least minimum, not the whole lot of thing. You could have made 58 points, 50 to 58 points within 2 candles. Within 30 minutes, you could have gained 51. So option trading and also index trading needs patience. You need to wait actually. You need to wait for the proper time to enter, and also you should constantly, thoroughly, you should observe the market. Okay, then I have extrapolated levels for tomorrow. Let me explain it to you. I'm resetting the chart. Let me go to the hourly so that you can see properly the levels. Okay. See, for tomorrow, it has Nifty has closed around 21,647. Okay. From this level, I've extrapolated 21,724 on the upside and 21,792. 2 levels on the upside, 2 levels downside, 21,591 and 21,502. Please note down these levels, the play will be between these levels. So you have to wait patiently for the market to show the direction. You are knowing the levels, mark these levels on your chart and see how the play will be. Whether there is a gap up to this level again or continuation, some discount and continuation to the upside, you can trade accordingly. Thank you very much, friends. Nalnakshi Swami signing off.